morning, everyone. We are on Highway 97 southbound, just climbing out of Vernon. The intersection up ahead here would be, my Garmin says Vista Road to the left and Birnie? It's B-I-R-N-I-E Road to the right. Oh, it's misspelled. On the actual sign there, it's B-E, Birnie Road. Kalamalka Lake down there, really beautiful. Jess says part of it was frozen on the other side. The weather looks kind of stormy-ish. Like not a winter snowstorm, like a... feels like rain. Only -3. Woke up and it was only -4, so we slept the whole night without any idling. The bunk heat died somewhere through the middle of the night, like it always does, because the heater doesn't work in it anymore. But we didn't wake up because of the cold. Woke up in the morning and I didn't find it shivering cold, so it's a small enclosed area, 2 people. Got some good blankets, keep it nice and warm. What are you smiling about? I think she's implying that our gas is keeping us warm too. She's making fun of me. I'm good at guessing her smiles. I might have been a little gassy last night. Not a lot, just a little bit. It looks like there's some minor rock slides on the side of the road. See on the bottom there's quite a few little piles. We'll have to clear that out. Kind of chipping off some of those rocks on the road. Yeah, the slide south of Summerland, that road should be open now, or north of Summerland should be open, all the way open now again, so maybe I'll shoot a little bonus video in that area, see if it's entertaining or not. I have no clue what we're doing. I have a really good guess. Well, I think we're going to unload. We'll get to Oliver around 10:30 or 11 a.m. Unload can take a long time there. I've heard drivers say it took 5 hours to get unloaded. The last time I was there, it took about an hour and a half or so, so we'll see. My guess is after that we're going to run empty to Klesnikoff and load there in the morning. And that load will likely go to Vancouver. That car actually knows how to hit the throttle and use that as like a runway to match speed and merge in nicely. I thought I was going to have to help them. It's always a pleasant surprise and I don't have to help them. Find the 90 on this highway to be too slow. Oh yeah, there's definitely ice on the lake over here. Definitely ice. Kalamalka's got quite a bit of ice on it. So. It says -2 now. It's warming up. It does. It completely feels like spring's on the way. Like I said, I got the pink washer fluid. They said I was awfully optimistic, but it feels like spring is on the way. I mean, we'll still have a couple of punches of winter coming through all of April yet. But I think for the most part, winter's over. We might not be done chaining up, although we have not done much chaining. I Am I seriously gonna sneeze again? You gotta be kidding me. Is that a new thing? I gotta sneeze on every video? My nose is very irritated. Blew my nose in the morning and bleeding everywhere. I've been having a lot of bloody noses. Dry air. We're talking about bodily functions today. Yeah, it's all frozen there. Look, it doesn't even look frozen, but that's all frozen ice, the lake in the background. It's just so smooth. You can see the reflections in it, but it's all frozen. It's a thin layer of ice on it. The lake must have been really calm when it froze. If you guys are from the Okanagan and haven't visited the Okanagan for a while, we are approaching a new section of highway here. Remember the road went along the bottom of the lake here. It's a beautiful drive. What's that lake called again? Wood Lake? Can't remember. The lake south of Kalamalka. Can't even remember the name of it. We drive along that lake. Beautiful, beautiful drive. We no longer drive along there. Take it with a pickup every now and then when we do come this way. We're not in a rush, but I'm going to share a little bonus video with you guys that I'll release today right after this video. We were climbing out of Vernon and it looked like a day cab had hit his brakes really hard, and he lost his load and ended up wearing it. Really important to strap down your loads properly. Got to keep in mind of how heavy the load is too. We are always so focused on a strap at 5 feet, and then 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet. That's the legal requirements. Setco, we've implemented a strap every 4 feet. Every 4 feet. Not every 10 feet, every 4 feet. Basically every other winch. And if you use the top layer, every other winch there, done. That way you have straps that galore on that thing. This is a new bypass around the lake down there. It's a bit of a big climb, that first section here, but it makes it faster for cars anyway. The big climb, I don't know if it really makes it faster for us rigs, but the other thing I was saying is weights. I've made that mistake myself before. Loading smaller bags, 4 feet by 4 feet, 2 of them side by side. I threw just one strap over it. Until the forklift operator goes, "Sure you only want one strap on that?" I'm like, "What? It's legal. It's over legal. That should be fine." He goes, "It's probably not legal." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Yeah, heavy those pallets are?" I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna go do the math." And he's like, "Sure enough, just barely under legal weight." I legally need 2 straps for all of those, so. But I think when we're loading bags of stuff or small pallets of Kingos and stuff like that, do the math on how much weight is actually in each pallet and how much weight each strap can hold. One strap per pallet might not be legal if they're heavy pallets. Sky's kind of beautiful. I kind of like the stormy look and feel. Somehow the sun is poking through some of it. All the rocks on the side of the road and then the frozen little waterfalls here and there. Okanagan's always beautiful. This is way up north, northern Okanagan. Well, I guess this would be considered central Okanagan by now. We get to go down. What gear am I gonna choose? Maybe I'll go with whatever gear I am at the top here. Just stick with it. I won't speed up more than that. Seems logically. Go with the gear that with the gear that you needed to go up, go with that gear back down. It's a heavy load, so. %6 downgrade. Not super steep. A heavy load like this, it'll be pushing all the way down. I find it interesting the different colors of rock. Got lighter rocks here and then it gets into darker rocks over here, and got reddish rocks hidden inside. Different texture of rocks. right gear, but not 100%. But if you're close to the right gear, you can just drag your brakes a little bit right away at the top, get down to the lower gear, and then you're in a gear that you can then not have to touch the brakes, let them cool off again. You have to be doing 70 at the bottom here anyway. That's the end of that new part of the road. Now we're back on the bottom here beside the lake. I think it's Wood Lake. I could be wrong. Ah, darn it. So thank you guys for watching. It's been an interesting morning already. I don't mind a little interesting. We've had a lot of boring days where nothing big has happened. I got a couple of defects on the truck.
Last time you said boring. You mind?
In the morning, one of my rear-facing work lights had just dangling from the wire. It's like, I guess the cold hot cracked the thread on the plastic and it was just dangling loose. It's like, okay, I'll cut the wire and cut it off, and the short one reverse work light. Also, I got a cracked windshield. It's right along the bottom of the line of vision, so it should be okay, but it's still a defect. And I've got some tires that are low on tread. 432nd and 332nd. I'm legal till 132nd, but Sutco's policy was pulling the tires at 332nd, so I've always been driving until 332nd. But yesterday we got a dispatch saying, hey, pull tires at 432nd. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll be pulling 2 tires this weekend. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we are loaded and leaving from Klesnikov tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. And thank you guys for all the comments. I really, really appreciate it. You guys rock.